Hey there, food lovers! Have we got a special winter dessert for you today? We created the most beautiful Snowy Bavarian Bliss Cake ever. Ready to make this treat on your next snow day? So, grab your aprons, preheat your ovens, and let's get baking. All right, bakers, it's time to gear up for our exciting baking adventure. Let's kick things off by gathering our essential ingredients. These are the building blocks of our scrumptious creation, so let's ensure we have everything ready and perfectly measured. This prep work will create a smooth and exhilarating baking experience. Get ready for some delicious fun. You will need a variety of basic yet crucial ingredients for the cake. These will come together to create a moist and flavorful cake that will be the star of your dessert table. Start with 1.5 cups of sifted cake flour. Sifting the flour helps to aerate it, ensuring a light and fluffy texture in your cake. Next, add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. These ingredients are essential for the cake's structure and flavor balance. You'll also need 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, softened to room temperature, and 1 cup of granulated sugar. Creaming these together will create a smooth and creamy base. Don't forget 2 large eggs, which will add richness and help bind the ingredients together. Measure out 1/2 cup of whole milk. This will add moisture and tenderness to your cake, making it soft and delicious. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This will enhance the flavor of your cake, giving it a warm and inviting aroma. Be sure to have everything ready for the filling. This creamy layer will add a delightful surprise to your cake. You'll need 1 3-ounce package of instant vanilla pudding mix and 1 cup of cold milk. Mix these until smooth and thickened. Add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. This will make the filling rich and creamy, adding a luxurious texture to your cake. Finally, for the frosting, gather all your ingredients. This will be the finishing touch that ties everything together. You'll need 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. Whip it until it forms stiff peaks, creating a light and airy frosting. Sift 1/4 cup of powdered sugar into the whipped cream and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This will sweeten and flavor your frosting perfectly. And don't forget the sprinkles for decorating. These are optional, but add a fun and festive touch to your cake. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, we're set to start baking. Let's move on to the next step and create something truly delicious. Now, let's construct the foundation of our Bavarian masterpiece. The cake. This cake will serve as the base for our delicious Bavarian creation, and it's essential to get it right. The key to a perfect cake lies in the ingredients' preparation and quality. So, let's dive into the process step by step. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 degrees Celsius. Preheating the oven ensures that the cake bakes evenly and rises appropriately. It's a crucial step that shouldn't be skipped, as it sets the stage for a perfectly baked cake. Next, grease and flour a 9 by 13-inch baking pan. This step is essential to prevent the cake from sticking to the pan. You can use butter or a non-stick spray for greasing, and then lightly dust the pan with flour. Cover all the corners and edges to ensure an easy release. Whisk together the cake flour, baking powder, and salt in a medium bowl. These dry ingredients form the structure of the cake. Cake flour is preferred for its fine texture, which results in a tender crumb. Baking powder acts as a leavening agent, helping the cake to rise, while salt enhances the overall flavor. In a separate large bowl, cream the softened butter and granulated sugar until light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the mixture, essential for a light and airy cake. Use an electric mixer on medium speed for about 3 to 5 minutes, scraping down the sides of the bowl as needed. Beat the eggs one at a time, ensuring each egg is fully incorporated before adding the next. This helps to maintain the emulsion and prevents the batter from curdling. Then, stir in the vanilla extract, which adds a wonderful aroma and depth of flavor to the cake. Gradually add the dry and wet ingredients, alternating with the milk. Start and end with the dry ingredients, mixing until combined after each addition. This method helps to prevent overmixing, which can result in a dense cake. The milk adds moisture and richness to the batter. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and spread it evenly with a spatula. Make sure the batter is level to ensure even baking. Gently tap the pan on the counter to release any air bubbles trapped in the batter. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes, or until a wooden skewer inserted into the center comes clean. The baking time may vary slightly depending on your oven, so check for doneness at 30 minutes. The cake should be golden brown, and spring back when lightly pressed. Let the cake cool completely in the pan before moving on to the next exciting step. Cooling the cake allows it to set and makes it easier to handle. Once cooled, you can proceed with the following steps to transform this simple cake into a stunning Bavarian dessert. It's time to create the star of our Bavarian show, the heavenly filling. This filling will give our cake its signature creamy and luscious texture, making every bite a delightful experience. Whisk together the instant pudding mix and 1 cup of cold milk in a large bowl for about 2 minutes, or until thickened. The key here is to ensure the pudding mix is fully dissolved and smooth. Set aside and let it rest for a moment. In a separate bowl, pour in the heavy whipping cream. Using an electric mixer, beat the cream at medium to high speed until stiff peaks form. This process usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes. The cream should be thick and hold its shape well. Gently fold the whipped cream into the prepared pudding mixture. Use a spatula to combine the two carefully, maintaining the light and airy texture of the whipped cream. This step is crucial for achieving that perfect fluffy filling. Be careful not to overmix. We want to keep that airy texture. Overmixing can cause the filling to become dense and lose its lightness, which is not what we want for our Bavarian cake. Now, spread this dreamy filling evenly over the cooled cake. Use a spatula to ensure an even layer covering the entire surface of the cake. This will create a smooth, consistent filling that complements the cake layers perfectly. Place the cake in the refrigerator while we prepare the final snowy layer. Chilling the cake allows the filling to set and firm up, making it easier to add the final touches and ensuring that each slice holds its shape beautifully. The excitement of our Bavarian adventure is coming to a close, but what a remarkable journey it has been. In a large bowl, whip the heavy cream until soft peaks form. Gradually add the powdered sugar and vanilla extract while beating until stiff peaks form. Retrieve your chilled cake from the refrigerator. Gently spread the frosting over the Bavarian cream filling, creating a smooth, snowy blanket. Feel free to get creative with the frosting, adding swirls or peaks for a more rustic look. Now for the finishing touch. Grab your favorite sprinkles and let's create a sprinkle snowstorm. You can sprinkle them evenly over the top of the cake, or get creative with patterns and designs. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to decorate. Today, we embark on a culinary adventure to the snow-capped peaks of Bavaria, where a delectable treat awaits, the Snowy Bavarian Bliss Cake. Prepare to tantalize your taste buds with fluffy cake layers, a cloud-like Bavarian cream filling, and a decadent blanket of whipped cream frosting. Get ready for a delicious adventure. This recipe is not only simple, but also perfect for those just starting out in the kitchen. So grab your aprons and let's embark on this culinary journey together. Congratulations, baking stars! You've successfully conquered the Snowy Bavarian Bliss Cake. Now it's time to share your culinary triumph with the world. Slice into this beautiful creation and savor the symphony of flavors and textures. Don't forget to snap a photo and share your baking masterpiece with us on social media. You can even share your creations in the comments below. For more delicious adventures, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new recipe. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy creating the most beautiful Snowny Bavarian Bliss Cake ever. Keep those ovens warm and creative juices flowing until our next baking escapade. Happy baking!